Love the pressure that both of them bring. Ran a nice defensive tackle line game. Call those defensive line stunts. Holds to a field goal. That's a good job defensively.
32-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. The 11-point game.
Raiders creep a little bit closer. Told you Tua is back in the game to start the second half for Miami. In fact, here comes the left-hander, comes out firing in the start of the third quarter. That's a 22-yard completion to Tyreek Hill. Tua is 10 of 13 for 103 yards and a touchdown, but Miami would punt at the end of that drive. Little tight end throwback screen here for the Texans. Going to get denied the first down. Couple of 2-3 yards shy is Houston. What does Lovie Smith elect to do? We'll let you know in a moment. Third and short for Jameis Winston and the Saints being shut out.
Quick pass out to the rookie Olave, and man, has he been a difference maker here today.
They backed off him. We saw this in the first half. They backed off him, and he sees it right away. So you give him that much room, you're going to pick up a first down. And that was a nice close to try to make the tackle, but Olave.
What they thought was going to be a huge game. Smith changes his mind. They just get the snap off, and the kick by Fairbairn is good. He's now made...
Ingram trying to stretch it out, and he's not going anywhere. Henry Anderson falls on top. And this Panthers defense.
That's a good job by Anderson. Not easy to do. Take on the block, gain control, pursue down the line, disengage and make the tackle. Good football.
Look at Pete Carmichael, the offensive coordinator, see what he dials up on 2nd and 11. Wide open over the middle of the field. That's Traquan Smith. His first catch of the season.
On the same page now. Everybody's seeing the same thing. Find the hole in the zone, right? There's your zone, there's the hole right behind it. In between layers to the top, on the top side and the bottom, that backer doesn't get that drop, you go ahead and make the throw. And he and Jameis were seeing the same thing. Nicely done.
23-yard pickup for the Saints. Listen, I watched this guy for a long time when he played in Washington.
We got a massive hype game coming up in the late window. Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, 2-0 Buccaneers, 1-1 Packers. Brady arriving to Raymond James Stadium. What's on the back of his shirt? That, oh, look at what is he? Wait, greatness lasts forever. Brady with what appears to be a school-age photo of TB12. Okay, Tom, we'll see you in about an hour, hour and a half.
From the red zone, pressure coming. Jameis going up top. Was looking for Kamara.
Put a little bit too much.
Yeah, we're trying to figure out. That's probably what his yearbook quote was. Greatness lasts forever. Well, no, not forever, Tom. You're only in your 23rd year in the NFL, so it's not going to be forever. Just kidding. All right, here come the Eagles again in Washington. Are we going to put up a fight at some point today? First 10 seconds of the second half, and the Eagles are marching again up 24-0 against the Commanders.
Roll the dice right there. Here's a nice third down. Third and about 11 and a half or 12.
And the sun has just come out here in Charlotte. And it's shining on the Panthers defense. Jeremy Chin on the safety blitz takes Jameis Winston down.
Phil Snow rolled the dice. That's a great call by Phil Snow. It's all you're doing is bringing numbers. It's more than they have. And you're coming off that top side. You keep 4 in. We're bringing 5.
Saints offense came on the struggle bus. Commanders offense, same situation. Jalen Hurts and company over midfield and going deep.
Smith, incomplete. That time St. Juice was there. Born in Montreal. He's there to stop Smith.
Man, and St. Juice, I mean, you talk about having juice right now. Devontae Smith's got all kinds of juice, but you run it, you play that.
And we are into second half action. Kansas City up by 4 in Indianapolis. Winless Colts, undefeated Chiefs. Ball over midfield.
Now out of the pocket. And he's got the first down. With that scramble right there, he's their leading.
Watch the replay coming up on the right side of your screen. Chicago has just hit a big play on the toss pitch. Khalil Herbert, what a massive gap, and he gashes that run defense for the Texans. Didn't have enough speed to house it, but he did have enough to get a 52-yard gain. Khalil Herbert, 9 carries, 116 yards, and Chicago's touchdown. They can take the lead if they get another touchdown. We'll get you back to Soldier Field in a moment.
Give up a big play. That's why that first ball that was the go route had a chance on the third down. That would have changed the coverage goals.
Pacheco this time. Got a gain of another.
I think it hit his head on the goalpost. That one almost did.
Longest run of Herbert's career. Fields on the move, wide open. It's St. Brown inside the 10 and out of bounds inside the 5. First and goal, Chicago.
You're going to get outside the pocket.
Defense isn't the problem. They've played outstanding today. I mean, look at that, 145 yards. That's incredible against Kansas City.
Second down and 5. Quick toss to Smith-Schuster. And again,
Just inside the 4-yard line. Herbert hit by Petrie and stacked up. Jalen Petrie making the play, coming across the line.
Quadruple teamed. I mean, that's what you got to do, though. We talked about it. Over 14 quarterback hits, no fewer in any season of his career. He's always there. 7 sacks last year. But you're going to see him move around on the big down distances. Line him up inside.
quick toss. Edwards-Helaire. Give him another 9.
Second and goal. Herbert. He gets a couple on the play. Another run in the red zone. It'll be third down and goal.
Ready to go, right? But if a guy's moving up and down, it's a false start. But they can all stand up if they want and get set, and they were there. These are all these cool little wrinkles that Andy Reid does, throw a little motion in, and the league's going there. There's a lot of cool stuff out there. No one's at the forefront more than the Chiefs.
Second and 1. Feeling from behind, someone was coming after him. Kind of lost his footing on the.
Starving for a win.
Eberflus told us Friday he tries to tell Getsy before a drive if they're in 4-down territory. Hoping to avoid that decision here. Third and goal. Herbert right up the middle, pushing the pile, and he is in for the touchdown.
Chicago with some bully ball at the goal line, and Herbert has just scored his second touchdown of the day. By the way, David Montgomery, we told you about his ankle injury. We have not seen David Montgomery back into the lineup. Triple box with these offenses all in the red zone, and it's going to be 4th and short for Kansas City. What will Andy Reid elect to do? Patrick Mahomes is staying on the field. He says, no, give me a new play. I want to go for it. Kansas City is going to line up to go for it there. And we've got New England and Baltimore down around the goal line action. Can J.K. Dobbins get in the end zone for the first time in almost 2 years?
He has to make and move him with his eyes. And that makes the ball be outside because he's had to look away. And now we got a huge 4th down. Up quick. Here's some cool Army Navy stuff, Jim. Little fake here, pitch there.
4th and is nearly 2 for the first. They go with the fullback, Burton. He's got it.
And the whistle before the snap. Flag.
12 men on defense. Half the distance to goal. Still second down.
As you see the surge here, and that is score on the opening drive of the second half. They've done that in the first 2 games as Reid and Bieniemy make those halftime adjustments. Only the Bills and Chargers have done that also through 2 weeks. Now going for 3 for 3. Opening drive, second half touchdown.
65 Smith created a huge hole there. This old line can maul people.
First down. Mahomes finds a split. Taken off. Look at him go. He's got a first down as he slides at about the 3.
Second and goal inside the 1. Fake. Jackson. End zone. Touchdown. Josh Oliver, his first career score. Lamar Jackson, 3 touchdown passes, all of them to tight ends. And this game is tied.
Veteran, we can call him now, right, Jim?
Yeah, year 6. First and goal. 5th year as the starter. There's McKinnon, and he somersaults down at about the 2.
Ooh, that was the first time I've heard that voice fluctuation out of you.
Well, I see someone flying. Not sure where they're going to land.
Can New Orleans finally break through on the scoreboard? Will Lutz had a blocked field goal earlier. Oh, and he pushes this one wide right. 48-yard miss. Still 13-0. Befuddled by the Tampa Bay defense last week. Today it's the Panthers putting it to him.
And they go with Pacheco, and he's hit early. He didn't think he was down, but they blow the whistle, and it'll be 3rd and goal. This, again, is the first drive of the second half.
Detroit got into field goal range. They were knotted up at 14 at the half, and then most of the third quarter so far. But Austin Seibert pops through a 40-yarder. Detroit back on top, 17-14.
Game changer.
2 tight ends. Kelsey and Gray. Watch out for Watson, 84 also. Lined up tight on the left. 3rd and goal. Mahomes fires end zone. And it's incomplete. Kenny Moore was guarding. He never turned around to look. Had his back turned. And now it's 4th and goal. And they're going to kick it.
Look at Kenny Moore, 23. This is the difference. Gus Bradley, the one area where he really helps his team is right there. We saw it last week. Guys get beat outside. You have help inside. He stays outside, and that doesn't allow for an easy touchdown.
Wasn't that defender supposed to have his back turned around?
If he makes a play on the ball at all?
I don't know. I don't think he ever knew the ball was coming, but
true. If he
goes as an incompletion.
You can stand there and do nothing, though, can't you? You can stand in here, but if you actually do make a play.
Here's Amendola from 21 out. Whistle first.
Delay game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. 4th down.
But the biggest thing that I think Andy Reid and